Hey, what is up guys? Joe Trader here, the Blue Magician. If you don't know now, you know. Welcome to my channel guys. If you're not subscribed to my channel yet, I want you to click on the red button below. Please subscribe to my channel and help me hit a 10k subscribers. We are still on the road to hit a 10k subscribers. Good. So today's video is about 3 easy steps to beat the forex market as a technical trader. So before we delve into the video, I want you also to follow me on my Instagram at JoeTrader_, my Twitter at JoeTrader_. Also check in the description box below to also follow the link to my Telegram channel where I share free forex signal. You can also check the description box also to see the link to my recommended forex broker. So before wasting much time, let's get right into the chat. Okay traders, so the aim of my YouTube is to make forex as easy as possible. As you already know, I've told you guys that I'm a technical trader. Also, I look at the candlestick chart for my predictions, right? So in order to stay profitable by using these 3 easy steps, you have to first know that you have to stick to the candlestick pattern chart, right? And also find your favorable time frame. If you want to know the favorable time frame, you can always jump into my mentorship to find out what I recommend my students stick to. Anyways, so as we are actually observing the charts right now, we can obviously see that the market always move in waves. If I talk about waves, I mean that it goes up and down. So as a forex trader, your first motive is to be able to identify areas at which the turns of the market appears. So the first step is to make projections. The second step is to observe reactions, right? And the third step is to execute. When we talk about projection, it simply means that points at which you obviously see the market take turns, you can just project those areas into the future, and based on the projection you can make some future predictions. So let me just do an example for you guys to make it quite simple, right? So for instance, we are on a 30 minutes time frame, right? So I will just do a little bit of back testing to show you the practical way of projecting, observing the reaction, and then execution. TradingView is where we do our analysis as traders because it's an independent platform that can help you make very sound decisions without any broker manipulation. So we are using the backtesting tool to see how easy forex can be. So I'll just place my line over here and cut some portion of the market off, right? So we'll just play it out. And this tool is very important but available for trading viewers who use the pro version, right? So you can mostly purchase the pro version of TradingView to be able to access this tool. So I'll just play this tool out and you can realize that the market will start moving, right? So if you can observe where my cursor is, you can tell that the market has started moving, right? But this movement is actually me trying to tell you how easy market can be. So you can obviously tell that market made turns here, right? So as a prudent trader, you can just extend this region into the future. The most important thing is to observe as a technical trader, to see areas at which market take turns and then project those areas into the future, so that when markets now, or when prices now approaches those areas where you've projected, you'll be very much interested in how the prices react there, and then you make a decision. So for instance, the first step is projection, which you clearly see that I've done here, right? So I can also make another projection at this clear turns of the market, which would be this, right? So after projecting these areas also into them, mostly when you're projecting, you have to project areas where you can see clear turns. You can obviously see that the price of this currency pair actually got to this area and then took a clear turn upwards, right? So you will just project this area or this point at which the market took a turn into the future, expecting that when market visits that area, we'll be able to make another prediction based on the previous reaction, right? So that's what I mean by projection, right? So now we'll just go further to know what I mean by reaction. So we'll still play this chart out and see how it behaves. So yeah guys, if you've not followed me on my Twitter, you have to follow me on Twitter because I mostly update trading tips on my Twitter, which is JoeTrader_, at JoeTrader_. You can also follow me on my Instagram where I do some live videos, you know, and also share some trading tips on my stories and all that. So you have to follow me also on my Instagram, joetrader_. So when I pause this chart, you can obviously see that when market got to this area, we'll be now ready, right, to see the reaction of how prices will behave at this zone, so that we can be able to make our prediction. At this point in time, we are expecting the market to be in a sell, because what was market's behavior in this previous area? When price got to this area, it lost value. So obviously we are just expecting that when the price also moves towards this region or area that we projected, the market will also lose value. That's when we have to look out for what we call the candlestick readings or the candlestick reactions over there. That's the step I mean by reaction. There are reactions that you can look out for at these areas or points of turns on the market before you make a prediction, right? Mostly when you don't see these reactions at that zones, you can simply avoid trading those zones, right? But then let's just continue playing this out and see how possible the market could react later. So yeah guys, if you've not subscribed to my channel, I want you guys to subscribe to my channel right now. Click on the red button below, leave a comment, like the video, and also share to other traders so that I can be motivated to still giving you guys more. So this is what I mean by projection. So you keep extending those regions into the future, right? So obviously we didn't get this area playing out, so as we could tell that we couldn't get our projection of this region played out, we can just easily delete it to keep our charts clear all the time, right? So we can obviously tell that market actually disrespected these zones. We still had one projection still in place. Mostly just do the clear ones, just do the clear turns of the market, because those areas always have possibilities of repeating itself. So we can make a projection here, right? Can also make a projection here. So this is what I mean by projection. Always making projections. Can make a projection. Could have made a projection also here, right? So these are easy ways to make projections on the market. Always extending the clear turns of the market into the future, so that when market approaches those areas, you can be able to make easy predictions. Yes, so we can tell the market just approached this area that we were so much interested in. So it's very easy when you also know the reaction, what to look out for as a reaction, right? So that's why I tell you guys that you have to learn the candlestick chart properly. When this movement approaches these zones that you're expecting your biases, it's very easy to read the candles and know whether the bias is really going to favor you or not. So guys, you can tell that we had areas where market didn't respect our projections. Why? Because we didn't see the candlestick patterns around those zones to even allow us to enter. So in that case, we could have avoided trading those zones, right? And to know these reactions and know how to trade them well, I've already told you guys that you can check the description box below to see my mentorship program, so that you can join and know the blue magic strategy to stay profitable on the market. Nonetheless, let's just continue and see how beautiful this one played out. So after looking at the candlestick reaction, we can play it out to see how easy markets could have gone in our favor. So the execution point is when you actually wait for the candlestick patterns to form, and then based on the candlestick pattern, you enter after those formations. Mostly the candlestick patterns can be a 2 candle pattern, a 3 candle pattern, or sometimes even 1 candle pattern that indicates for you to enter into the trade.
Yeah guys, so this is the end of this video. I hope you liked the video. If you like the video, I want you to smash the like button. Also share to other traders so that they can learn from my easy ways of trading. I want you guys to click on the notification bell so that whenever I drop the next video, you can be able to see it. I want you to also leave a comment below so that I can see your reaction to this video. Also check the link in the description box to see the link to my recommended broker and a link to my mentorship program. Also free Telegram channel for free banging trades. Always remember, first you learn, then you earn. Peace out.